All right, what's going on, guys? This is .com. Welcome back to Tropico 6. It is another brand new sandbox series challenge. This one is called, well, it's simply called the Tourism Challenge, right? Let's go ahead and pull the rules up on the screen. Today, no industry or non-consumable raw resources. So that means we cannot do any cash crops, we cannot do any mines. The only thing we can do are utilize local crops: corn, banana, pineapple, meat, milk, coconut, fish, and shellfish. We cannot build any creameries or canneries. And the idea here is we can have one local crop each per island. I don't even know if I'll utilize that, but basically I cannot have like 4 banana plantations on one island. I can't have like 6 coconut harvesters on one island. Only one per each island. So if we only have 3 islands, then that's as many as we can do. Or we can do 3 corn plantations, 3 banana plantations on the whole map. You get the idea. Basically, we're going to try to get to Cold War as quick as we can because all of our efforts are going to be focused on tourism. So we might time-lapse Colonial and World War. We'll see how it goes. We're going to utilize a lot of trading, a lot of import exports. We're going to see how much money we can make on that before we get to tourism. The other goal is zero pollution. We're going to favor the environmentalists in this sandbox. So we're going to hire as many environmentalist ministers as we can. Change the goals up a little bit. Maximize tourism. I don't even know what it's been a while since I've played just a whole map all the way to, modern times, seeing how far we can get with tourism. 1,000 population, million in treasury, same deal there. Constitution, pretty simple here. We are going to go pacifist state. I think environmentalists prefer that, so we're kind of favoring the Constitution with the environmentalist faction. Early retirement, we won't have that many jobs because we're not going to have any, we're not going to have loads of plantations, we're not going to have any industry, so a lot of our jobs are going to be tourism and entertainment buildings, aside from the public services that we'll need. Zero emissions, that one's pretty simple, no industry. Other than that, I mean, the healthcare is kind of up to you. We're going to do hybrid system. And then the bigger one at the very bottom, international trade partners, we're going to want to utilize trade routes to make money. Edicts, we'll go to the next menu here real quick. I mean, we'll just go over this. Again, pretty much anything that favors environmentalists. And mandatory siesta decreases pollution, so that's a good one there. Happy meat. Advanced boat services, all these speedway, cultural diversity, anything that also impacts tourism as well. We're going to hit the edicts on. The buildings is just a list of buildings that the environmentalists prefer according to the Tropico 6 wiki. Buildings to heist: Stonehenge, Moai Head, Statue of Liberty, and the German castle. I'm not going to even try to say that name. Neuschwanstein. I don't know. That's probably wrong. But anyway, let's get on with it. Those are our rules. Let's go to new game. Sandbox. We are going to play on Pulpo. What did I say? Pulpo Azul. Yes. Okay. Colonial 100 starter. All this is the same. All this is exactly the same from the last series. We'll do skipper pirate difficulty. Why not? And then let's go ahead and get right into it. Before I start the time lapse, I should say, we'll talk about kind of the idea of what I want to do for this challenge. And since we can't do any tourism until Cold War, let's pause the game. Oh, here comes all the shacks. I can't. We already have one. Someone has been born, and we literally just started. It's been like 1 day, and we already have 1 birth. Is that right? How do we have 101 population? Okay, anyway. Well, so yeah, I picked this map. I'll show you why I picked this map. Let's look at the overlays. Let's look at beauty, and we can obviously increase this. But there's some really good hotspots here. This whole island is going to be just it's like a beauty hotspot, man. We're going to start tourism over here. That's prime time tourism there. And then we got a really good spot over here as well. And then we can make do with the rest of the island. The rest of the map. Some of these other islands aren't the best, but they're actually not bad. We can make it better. I don't know why this is so ugly over here. We got this ancient ruins here. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Again, the rules, we've got a corn plantation, so we cannot build another corn plantation on this island. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 islands, but I'm probably not going to even utilize 7 corn plantations across the map. But yeah, this is the big island right here. So we're going to start here and then develop outwards once we get to Cold War. So, with that being said, I think we are ready. let's go ahead and crank up the time lapse, and it's not going to be a whole lot going on in the colonial era. We'll see how quickly we can get out. We're going to build some entertainment and all that stuff, so we'll see you at the end of the colonial era. Alright guys, we made it. We made it to the World Wars. That was kind of quick. I decided to go ahead and fight the crown. We were waiting on that heist anyway, so here's the deal. The World Wars, we don't have really anything we can do because I want to get straight into tourism, so we might go ahead and time-lapse the World War era. I don't know if it's going to be in a separate episode or not. If it is, stay tuned for that one. If not, let's enjoy the World War era in this same episode. I don't really know what I'm doing. But
of Tropico saying,
we will go ahead and do
it's a
this.
Canal Uno kind of day.
All citizens vote. We're going to go pacifist state, even though the military just fought off the crown and the pirates at the same time, which I didn't know the pirates were here. Yeah, we're going to go pacifist state. We shouldn't have an issue. Shouldn't have an issue with that. So we're going to go ahead and confirm those changes. Now, here's the deal. Our media buildings in World War era, we don't have environmentalist faction yet. So we're going to leave media buildings to on Penny Saver for newspaper. We're going to have them make money for us until we get to the Cold War, because we don't have an environmentalist faction, so there's really there's no reason to, we're not just going to change that. So if that makes sense. I'll show you right here. Let me just pause the game for a minute. So, newspaper, we got to unlock Earth and Wind, but we can't do that yet because we don't have the environmentalist faction, and we got to research it anyway. So we're just gonna leave it on Penny Saver. We're in December 1906. We're gonna get rid of all these military buildings, and again, we can only have one local crop on each island. Corn. Wait, I have 2 corns. What am I doing? Why do I have 2 corns? I thought I changed that. Oh my god, was that on corn the whole episode? Oh my god. Wow, what a blunder that was. Anyway, okay, well, I went against my rules there. But yeah, corn. We have pineapple, corn, and then banana. So just pretend that was banana the whole time. Then we also have meat, milk, coconut, fish, and shellfish. And there should be 8 out of 11 food variety. So yeah, we'll probably go ahead and time lapse this World War era. We'll see how it goes. Bye, guys. We have done it. Progression to Cold War. We are ready to go. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if that housing happiness is going to stay as a demand. All these will go away except for export cloth. Here we go. I think we'll just combine all this time lapse into one episode. This is going to be episode number 2. Starting right into the Cold War. We got $69,547 in the bank, 319 people. We really need to work on some education. We are going to build quite a few uneducated level jobs, so we shouldn't have a problem there. But anyway, let's get on into it. Episode 2. Let me know if you guys like and enjoy the time lapse. We're going straight to Cold War to get, real fun with it. So come back and see us, episode number 2. Y'all have a great day. Peace.